All right. Sorry about the technical difficulty. I'm just going to start over on problem number 15. 15 is actually kind of a review type of problem because we have a quadratic, and I can find out the zeros of that really easily by just factoring x minus 5, x plus 1. That gives me my intercepts of -1 and 5. -1 and 5. And then to find where the vertex is, I just plug in, do the opposite b over 2a, which should be familiar. If not, you need to refamiliarize yourself with it. That gives me my axis of symmetry, which is 2, which actually also gives me part of my vertex, my x-coordinate. Then to find my y-coordinate, you just take that and plug it in. 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 5, and I get -9. That's my y-coordinate. I didn't do all 9 hash marks here, but my vertex would be at 2, -9. And I drew my parabola with a dotted line because there's no equal sign under that inequality. And then I have to figure out, how do I want to shade? Well, if it's a less than, I put my pencil on that vertex, and if it's less than, go down low. If it were greater than, I'd go up. But I'm outside my parabola, so that tells me that I want to shade outside my parabola. So, oops, let's do that a little better. So since I want to shade outside my parabola, it's going to look something like that. I'm just going crazy with that shading. All right. And I just realized that I went from problem 15 to 19. That's okay. On 19, if you see a problem like this, do not overthink it. It really is that easy. It's factored for you already. So your zeros are 0, -2, +2, +6. Those are your x-intercepts. So if I were going to graph it, that's where they would be crossing the graph. Then on number 20, use the remainder theorem. Well, that's the key word right there, remainder theorem. You're just going to divide, and your answer is your remainder. So I'm going to put 2 in the box, and it's going to, don't have to do an opposite sign because it's not paired with an x. And my coefficients are 1, 8, 2, 0, 0, 4. I have to put 2 placeholders in there because there's no squared or linear terms. Do the division, and I get 180. All right, good luck on your tests. There's going to be a practice test available on Canvas as well, but I would really study this study guide. Make sure that you can do it forwards, backwards, and sideways.